Welcome to our presentation of Religion and Sustainability, Lessons of Sustainable Computing from Islamic Religious Communities. My name is Mohammad Rashidujjaman Rifat. This work is a joint collaboration with Toha Toriq and Syed Ishtiaque Ahmed. Despite 84% world population subscribe to religious groups, the recognition of religious values and social practices are largely missing from CSCW and SCI design and interventions. This paper presents a case for a pragmatic discourse between faith and reasoning. We particularly focus on environmental sustainability in this paper. We have two broad questions in this paper. We document the sustainable lifestyle of Islamic communities, and based on our findings, we suggest alternative rationales grounded in religious practices that moves designing for sustainability away from microeconomic persuasion. To tackle problems of environmental sustainability, SCI has grown the emerging subfield of sustainable SCI. So far, a significant amount of work has been done within the subfield that has drawn on diverse set of theories, concepts, and methods. One of them is B.J. Fogg's persuasive behavioral model. This model analyzes people's motivations, abilities, and triggers and manipulates them through technology to achieve sustainable goals. The problem of this model is it is based on the market idealism of cost-benefit analysis. It assumes sustainability as an individualistic, case-specific, and apolitical issue, and cases of unsustainable behavior could be manipulated using economic metaphors. Instead of relying entirely on Fogg's psychological conceptualization of persuasion, which is a microeconomic model of behavioral manipulation, we propose a theologically grounded version of it. Our findings are grounded in a 6-month-long ethnography with an Islamic religious community in Kushtia, Bangladesh. In this slide, you can see details about our methods and sites. Our ethnography with Islamic institutions and communities tells a different story of persuasion and sustainability in general. Islamic religious communities don't see the environment as a discrete item of attention, rather as an embedded entity in the other aspects of their pious lifestyle. We show how the community's environmental consciousness starts with the spiritual education, how sustainable behaviors are expressed through religious rituals and practices, such as continuous charity, how social values, norms, and acceptance inspire a sustainable mindset and lifestyle, and how caring for communities and the nature initiate community and organizational collaboration for sustainable movements. We further inform how divine motivation, spiritual education, ritual observation, and religious practices encourage religious communities to turn their behaviors into habits. We show how habits grow from the childhood through family and institutional education and through observation of recurring Islamic rituals. We further report how Islamic communities persist their habits through self-control and social and institutional restrictions. All of these findings suggest that the model of persuasion in Islamic communities are radically different from a typical model of persuasion in CSCW and SCI. Based on these findings, we have two main takeaways that we discuss going forward. To design for sustainability, we depart from the modern and rational rhetoric and take an approach centered on the rhetoric of the Islamic community, which are based on Tawhid, Khilafah, and Akhirah. These founding principles provide a base for rhetoric in which Islamic environmental sustainabilities are embedded. We suggest recognizing these alternative forms of logic, metaphors, and languages to shape the framing of sustainability, languages of the discourse, nature of theories and concepts, and solutions to problems of sustainability in Islamic communities and others likewise. We further present our lessons for the broader SCI communities by discussing the habits of Islamic sustainability. We discuss how the impact of sustainability could be made long-lasting by focusing on the persistence of a habit by combining technological interventions with social and institutional resources, and by devising strategies for addressing non-contextual causes. Through the two takeaways above, we depart from microeconomic persuasion and provide a more theological and social version of sustainability model. Thank you for watching the video. Please read more about this research from the link provided here.